Hello everyone, my name is Midnight Mothman and today we're continuing Killer Frequency. Last time we did... Honestly, it felt like we did quite a bit, but I think we did like 2 cases, or... I guess they're not really cases, but we helped 2 people. One was Chuck Brody, who was a football player who had an accident, and then people came together to get him tickets, lottery tickets. We won money and bought a gas station, and that one blew up, and we helped him get out. Then we found a key, went some more around in the basement, found out that the janitor Clive was doing something. We don't fully know who he's working for or what's really going on. And then we found out that the lady that wanted us to go out and find a vinyl Dawn might be the Whistling Man. And that's it, I think. So let's continue. Okay, where are we? What's going on? What's cool? Okay, we got a call.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okay. I guess she needs to come down first. It's funny that we don't have a time limit because I feel like this is kind of a crucial thing, right?
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
The reservoir again, where the corpse was found.
He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person. And
That's
they just
curious.
Stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to
Was it Dawn?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left him to bleed.
I still have the theory that the Whistling Man is multiple people.
Then dragged him into the garage.
Because he's been described, or she has been described as
Why
so
didn't she make sure he was
different
I don't know.
over all these cases.
I
I guess we'll see.
heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please.
It sounds like someone
we
got
need to get to the hospital.
revenge on the bully.
I
It's not so
can't
funny
drive,
now.
So we need an ambulance.
Forrest. The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Yeah, that's not
You should
good.
get all the
So
info you
he's
can.
dead pretty much. What's his name? Does that matter? Where's he
Can you
hurt?
tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's.
That might not be too bad if it didn't hit an artery.
His leg.
What's your friend's name,
Oh, it might have
Casey?
hit then.
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now.
They don't have only
Switch to
one
line 2.
car, right? They would have multiple. Or like from like a town over or something. Oh,
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim.
He was about
at
to say
25
this
Nancy
scream.
Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach
We know
and
it.
the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen. You're going to have to get him here. We need to
Ow.
see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
a bit.
Damn it. I'm really
I know
sorry about
some
this, but I have other
stuff.
patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Don't
can handle
pull
that?
a knife and yeah,
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
put him on a
Okay,
side
from the
maybe.
If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
And maybe
Lay him
cut
down.
off the
Apply continuous pressure
leg so it
directly to
doesn't
the
bleed
affected
out.
Areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
Yeah,
out.
I know that one.
It's stopping
Everyone
the
knows
worst of
that,
the bleeding
right?
now. If
It
anything,
always
you should
freaks
secure
me
it
out
so
when
it
someone
stays where it is.
I wouldn't
pulls
have
it
thought
out
of
in a
that.
movie or show.
It
Like,
makes sense,
everyone
though.
knows not to do it by now,
God,
I feel.
that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
I mean,
Glad
if
you
you're
got it so
panicking,
far, because there's more to go.
might be something else. Keep
I'm
going.
still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding.
That's
Find someone to
legitimately
get him
good tips
stabilized,
for real
and
life, I
get him
guess.
here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right,
We can
Forrest.
do it, come on.
Casey's still on line 1.
We can do it.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Yes, that's the most
I'm
important
here.
thing.
How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
That's good.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Don't touch it.
It's gotta
Don't
be
pull it
hell.
out. Don't do
Should I
anything.
pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry.
Casey.
I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
No,
We're
make her
all
shut up.
going to get Jason
We're going to
through
do this.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We do need to secure the knife, right? Like, we need to... Do we? If it's bleeding, we need to put, like, something on top of it. Like, around it, I guess.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
There's tons of laundry, probably, right? And it might be the cleanest, even if it's worn for a day. Cleaning rags are dirty as hell. Jacket, nah.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason.
Is that good or bad that he wins
It's
some
good.
pain?
I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Yeah.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep
It's
putting
probably
the pressure
important.
on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
It doesn't sound like we can help Jason get to the hospital, let's be
What's up,
honest.
Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
But he needs us too.
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Do they have a car? Could somebody nearby help? Like a neighbor? Any suggestions? It sounded like Peggy wants to talk about something specific, right? Let's...
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me
That's
and
good.
Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind.
Why would you skip a first aid training?
First aid course help us.
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there.
So I could have taken the first
since
one.
I missed the training day,
the third
I don't
answer.
know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
You're the producer.
Karen. Everybody's personnel
why she's not a
info is
secretary.
probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation, I'm sure.
Where's Reggie's office again?
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that. It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Oh, he has written it
Maybe
down
something
somewhere.
in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am
Oh, come on.
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Is everything on floppy disks?
Floppy disks are like these futuristic things
Futuristic
that have
things.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
They beep and boop.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out
That's
Reggie's office.
a
and
terrible
see what I can
conclusion to
find.
have,
You'll
to
need a
make,
key for that.
to get.
I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
But make this one, Jason survives. Okay.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yeah, sure. Other key. Stairs. The scary music is like... Why? Is this his office? Oopsie. I want to believe. Would you believe if I told you that I have the poster? Well, not exactly this one, but kinda like that. This certificate is This certificate is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. That's not saying much. I mean, it does.
Like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint, very important date. Is it this date? Probably not. I mean, if you
Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
if you don't have anything to do in your life,
I
you
can't
might
figure
be
out how to
thinking
get
that's
into
important
this stupid
date.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
X forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Exclusive. I married an alien. UFO. Taste of Mexico. That's probably not it. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Alien sighting number 75. UFO over park. That could be anything, right? Let's take a look. There's a floppy disk there. None there. And none there. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, I guess. Deep cuts of secret.
This be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to be follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Why? Takes place on 11th of July. Very important date for the town. Very important date. Great Goose Gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie. Like X3 but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch? 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza card and tickets to the movie. Let's try 11-7. 7-11. 11-7.
Nice!
Yay! Oh no! Personal files John Hedges. Personal file Forrest Nash? Wait, I have a look. We gotta have a look. Roll this in here.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Oh man, he's old. 1940. He's like almost... He's almost 50.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janine and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for a show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair one Karen. That's cute. Forrest sounds like the guy who comes to a city and then everyone dislikes him. Honestly, he's like the redeemable jerk. Lawson Kara. Alright, Barbara. Peggy. Oh yeah, wait. We need to... What was the... Something Nancy. Nancy Drive? I don't know. It was Nancy Drive, right? Wait, was there...
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Can I...
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files. Hey Peggy!
Who lives close to...
Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file?
Did I cancel the conversation?
Someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't
Wayland Road, that's already not
Right,
helping.
Sorry. I
I've
need
never
to
seen
focus
somebody
on
gel with
possible
everybody as
candidates.
quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen and Barbara have really become a little family already.
Even to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything
Okay,
further
I was
away
right
than
then.
a street or two is probably too far.
This is chaotic as hell.
The one who ticks those 2 boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something.
Maybe we need to run a station on girl
both.
power.
We're in a
Hopefully it's
hurry.
cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training session. The collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training session at the bar? Maybe they have a relationship. Okay, so this is already not it then. Can I put this up here? Oh my god. That's scary. X down lane. It's close by. Bradley Carter.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you
And this is hard. I don't know. Let's look at the other ones first.
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
Okay.
Oh, we are in the safe.
What if we...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's
Nancy
gonna be okay.
Drive.
But the bleeders need to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason,
It's too much.
move you. This might hurt. Okay.
John Hedges is very close by already.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give
Karen
me
is not here, right? Goddamn, I don't know.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Oh, Karen didn't receive the... Fuck, what do we need to do? Don't replace the bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another
Karen
one
didn't
on top
receive
of it.
first aid training together with
Still have
Peggy.
something you
Okay.
can use?
She's closer, but that's not it.
Some warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Raven Street is not close by.
Sorry. I'm done.
Last one.
You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
It's also not close by. Okay, what was the guy's name? John Hedges. Goddamn.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit
Don't
with him
panic.
and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most
Is he?
trained person we have.
Oh my god, that's lucky.
I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
Medical equipment. Yes.
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the
Oh.
goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
You're medic, you need to help.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Ooh.
Damned if he dies on my
This guy was in
Thank you,
Nam.
John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there?
Freedance Clearwater Revival is playing in the background.
Jason seemed really weak, and then just...
Fortunate son.
crashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please, found
Yes.
someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
That's fast.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Nice.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to
I
Jason.
can go back up again even though someone knocked in the fucking door and it creeped me the hell out.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
I can't go out.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Finally. Clearly, the Whistling Man has been here. Right? Let's be honest. He has been here. Somewhere. Creepy. He's probably inside the building right now, let's be honest. Or she. I don't know why I'm saying he, because we know Dawn is doing something weird as hell. Music. What have we not played yet? Have we played this? Yes.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
If I make this one, we survive the night. Oh! Wait, if we make this one, we'll survive the night. Okay. Phew. You know what, the Whistling Man can come up from here, right? Isn't that possible? Is there anything else left to do? Maybe not. So... music kinda sounds like, comfortably numb a little bit.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line.
Yay!
How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Yay!
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Maxie!
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down.
We're not through yet.
Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky,
Really?
he called me.
All right, and what does
Before
that
Roller
have to
Ricky,
do
he
with
was Runner
tonight?
Ricky.
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
The theory might actually be true. Is everyone who died someone who bullied someone? Because honestly, if I think about like stereotypical American high school movies, football team and maybe cheerleaders usually are bullies, right? Or portrayed as them. Not saying that they're in real life.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat the
Turned?
heat out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love.
His
man.
girl?
I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important.
Is it Dawn?
I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man.
We don't know how Dawn looks either,
Sorry.
so it doesn't help us,
Ricky,
right?
you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Okay, that's weird.
And I never ran so fast in my life.
It's after...
Went straight home.
No, that's during...
Didn't know about George.
He was alive at that point, I think, yeah.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
I know.
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Give Maxie a kiss. Cute doggy.
Alright, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right,
Okay.
folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh, god damn.
Like it's been a busy night, huh?
Finally.
Guys, it's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It has been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Actually sounds like me trying to describe the whistling man. What do you need? Right. We have helped enough, but I don't want to be sassy.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
I get the
Find
feeling
as
she's
much
in the
time
building.
as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
We'll do our
Do my
best.
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them
He's gonna be a
where to
true
go.
crime legend.
Hopefully the next
He's gonna
time
be
I
on
see
so
you,
many
you'll kill our
documentaries
killer behind
and
bars.
podcasts.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
He'll be able to live off of it.
God, it sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Which is kinda shady, right? People who live off like cases that they were involved in. And let's get back on air.
Time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it.
I'm not the biggest fan of true crime
Okay,
anyway,
Forrest, shut the music off.
if you wanna
Bringing
know.
Back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream.
Someone's
with me,
calling.
Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him
Ooh.
stabilized and resting in a bed. We're
That
preparing
bed
to
is
move
gonna be a
him.
mess.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is it awake?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
He's high.
So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
Next
before that,
revelation.
I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah. I do.
Okay,
Talk about
let's
what
hear it.
happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
Can we hear
Fill
what
Jason in on
Jason is going to
happened.
say?
I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine.
That's fine.
You don't
Please
need to
tell
worry
me what's
about it.
going on.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty...
So it makes
panic.
total sense why the person said not so funny after all,
That
huh?
was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? what happened?
It's not
Still
Dawn.
on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
Oh,
How do
come
we get it
on.
back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator.
That's what I saw down there.
Reggie picked it up a while
Oh,
ago.
God.
We needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear
Clear war, alien attack.
broadcasting a serial killer
Ugh.
so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I don't want to go down there.
See you when you're back.
I don't wanna. You know what's gonna happen, right? Let's be honest. The Whistling Man is gonna be there. Boy. Here
Far back corner.
was this.
Why
this
is this
I think.
station so big?
Far back corner. That is.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Fuck off!
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Is he taunting me? Is she taunting me? I mean, again. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Heard something, right? Didn't I hear something? In here. Wait, are we? We're wrong here. This all looks too similar. Whistling Man. Not here. Whistling Man.
What the hell?
What? What the hell was that? Peggy? Oh, come on. So go.
Oh no. What? Why is it locked?
What the hell?
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked?
Oh my god, I clicked it too often. Oh my god. Honestly, that scared me a little bit.
No way. This can't be happening.
This is how it looks in here. He's drinking too much coffee.
A call.
This, I guess? Oh, look at the kitty cat. Happy birthday, Peg, and now you're grade in 8.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Don't wanna.
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Come
Got a
on.
little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special
the heck?
with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Wait, huh?
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Who's the Whistling Man then?
And his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the
What's going on here?
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
What the?
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
You've got no idea.
Where's Peggy?
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
It also explains the different descriptions of strength.
Archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
This is very complicated right now.
Marie Campbell?
So her name is different.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw it. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
We need to keep her talking.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
If he did it, he needs to go
Listen.
and get prosecuted. Holy hell! He's getting a
I
beating.
said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I'm gonna be cooperative. If you say so, it's more my style because I'm snarky, but I feel like we need to have him not die and her stay there.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Where's Peggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It
You
was
know.
20 years
Come on.
ago.
Now's really not the time to lie. You're about to die otherwise.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here
Me too.
with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky.
They talk about him as if he was a different person.
I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable.
The way he's talking pisses me off.
I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
We don't know. Right? Ricky said he knew what happened, but I don't know if he didn't know. I don't know if he did know.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know.
Oh,
anything
he did.
about it.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he...
Would have been better.
Well,
And you almost blew him up, Dawn, Marie.
to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
I don't want to be accomplice. Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Oh well.
God
He was hit
damn it.
anyway.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Oh my god.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
I don't think so.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Look. Next, I mean, we know kind of what happens next. Who was it? How did you feel? I know when you ask people how do they feel, they usually tend to pour their heart out.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Yeah, who was under the mask? Because we don't know yet, right? Who? If Jason was in the tree, Ricky was with them.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck broke.
Makes sense. You didn't really know what his reason for being involved was
Then
yet.
He stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
What? Oh. Is that how he got into the reservoir? Because they picked him up to put him there?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him.
Why would he push him? What reason?
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
I think that sounds...
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
He sounds like he's saying the truth there.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this.
I don't really get it why they covered it up then. Oh. Yeah, well... you know what? Because, okay. No, it was him, right? No one knew it was Teddy. So they could have, why cover it up? Why did his father cover it up? That's what they said, right? With his money?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Ah, that's Clive's role.
I should have blipped.
A blip?
My
Someone was killed.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she...
That makes
Teddy.
sense.
Did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Oh my god. I wish I could do this, but I don't want to be an accomplice in like having him. I don't want to give him a yes or no question. He needs to answer.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest.
That's really
The
fucked up.
coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my
Not always that easy.
tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You know what? This reminds me a little bit. Well, except the bullying plot or whatever. It's not really bullying, right? But there's like this case of like a bully being part of like a little town. Everyone disliked the guy, and he was like kind of a shit bag. Like I think he did some illegal stuff too. At some point, the whole city banded together and very likely killed him, and everyone just covered it up. I think I've seen it in like BuzzFeed Unsolved or something. It's an interesting story. We need to We don't know where Peggy is. Is she here? We should probably try to appeal to her, right? Because she already said the killing will not end until everyone got what they deserve, according to her. And this as a start will do nothing. So...
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. You should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. Well, right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh, why is he coming to me? Ooh, disgusting. The winning shot, so it's probably the gym, huh?
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So...
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
The hell?
You gotta help me.
Quiet.
What's going on?
Talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Okay, we talked about this.
Forrest seems...
Yeah, I am lost for words.
Wanna explain?
Wait, is this about this one?
Earlier, while
M.
you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well,
Okay,
it was from Dawn.
we know it. Yeah,
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
she didn't. I guess that
That
she
I should
didn't
come to the gym
recognize the
for a
voice.
meeting.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when
Yeah, I
we
would've.
meet you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Oh my god. Is that why it attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein?
Yeah, that one didn't make sense.
Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth
Yeah, she
shut.
didn't because
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
oh goddamn good.
Henry, get out of
Uh-oh. Is he coming in here?
Police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara!
Did they shoot her?
I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as
Oh.
we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
That's in the screen. What do I say?
And it's been a scream.
I love that one. I had to, come on. Oh, cool. One free beer. Oh, now we see the faces. I love that.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Is this how Peggy looks? Oh, she's adorable. Come on. Roller Ricky! Yes. You know how Chuck looked. This is Forrest? That totally looks like Forrest, let's be honest. I ship them. Come on. They're a good duo. I'm glad that everyone survived this. Well, everyone I could save, I guess. We'll let this play through and then I'm gonna talk about my thoughts.
Suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Here we are, we just finished Killer Frequency, no one died, which I'm very happy about. I wonder how different it is when everyone, or even like just some people die. Because I feel like the ending just now was very open-ended. Marie jumped from Whistling Point and we heard a splash. That could mean this is like a hook for a sequel, you know? I'm super excited to see what the studio does next. This was fantastic. I love this. I don't think it's too much to say that this is probably my favorite game I've played so far on this channel. Again, it does this thing that I talked about multiple times before and I didn't really enjoy. It's this, you're doing a job, which is just really an everyday job, right? Well, radio DJ is not really every day, but it's a normal job that people have, right? And while you're doing your job, just something really bad happens, something horrific, and you have to spring into action to help people or do whatever, survive, right? In this case, you're surviving. Really, in this case, you're helping people. You're not really surviving, right? And I think the best thing about this is that it was two people. You weren't alone there. You weren't like alone for long stretches. Peggy was there, and the banter between Forrest and Peggy was really great. I think all the acting in this game was fantastic. Sure, it was like cheesy at some points, but I feel like that totally hits the 80s slasher movie cliche, you know? Same with the whistling man. He looks like a mix out of so many killers, and that whistling is actually really effective. Even though I'm not someone who's like easily scared, that whistling gives you a shiver. That's also something I really like. This game doesn't really have jump scares. It goes all through the atmosphere. Like whenever you go out of like your little DJ booth and have to do anything, like go out in the back alley to find the vinyl or go downstairs, it's always creepy because you don't know what's happening. And even though nothing really is happening, it's tense. I think a lot of other developers should really look at this, to how to build tension, how to build an atmosphere, right? I think it was a little bit funny that whenever you went outside, like this really creepy music started playing, which is a bit much if you're just like looking through like an office. But some of the ambience really made me jump when I was in that one room and you heard knocking or stuff like that. That really is effective. Because you're also not sure, did I hear it in the game or did I hear it outside of the game, you know? Which is this kind of funny thing that happens, right? Yeah, I love this game. What can I say, right? Before I talk about this for 2 or 3 hours more. Even if you watch through this, I would recommend get this game, play through it for yourself, make your own decisions that you want to do. Even though you know kind of like good decisions now and after I played through it. I would say try to go blind and do what you would do in that situation, right? Role play it out. I guess you're Forrest Nash, you're not yourself, but you can play Forrest however you want, right? You can play him sassy, you can play him nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.